Let's talk some prize picks first half plays. Let's go. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Craig Ben, aka Cash Cake, back with another NBA Prize Picks video. We're going to talk first half plays. I got two that I like, and again, two that I'm on the fence with. Yesterday, we went 2-2. Man, I tell you what, Cam Johnson got into foul trouble quick. I think he had 3 fouls in 3 minutes. Really helped bridge his first half, though. And then Smart got there, and then we didn't get there with Aaron Gordon. But I got 4 plays, I guess. 2 plays I really like, 2 plays I'm on the fence with. But we'll talk about all 4 of those plays. And if you do not have that PrizePicks account, then you know what to do. Use that promo code CashCake and get the 100% instant deposit match up to $100. A link is in the description below. And let's just get after it. All right, PrizePicks desktop is up here. As you can tell, I'm on the NBA first half here. Again, they got a mobile app as well you can download. And let's just dive right into it. How about we do that? Let's talk about the 2 plays that I'm kind of on the fence with. And then we'll talk about the plays that I do like a lot. And it's... I'm torn with this because I like it. I like it. It's just I have so much on the full game that I don't know if I want to go first half. And that's Jakob Poeltl here going up against Washington. As you can tell, he's done extremely well in his last 5 games here since coming over from the Spurs. And a lot of it has to do is, again, he gets a lot of blocks. He's had in those last 4 games, he's had at least 1 block. He's had a couple steals in the last 2 games. So that adds up tremendously quick here. And he's went over this in his last 7 games in first half fantasy score. So I do like this play, and I'm probably going to play it a little bit, so I just thought I'd mention it. The other one makes me a little bit more nervous, but I'm going to kind of talk about this one a little bit. Killian Hayes, right? They are without so many guys on Detroit. I would never touch this on a full game, but there's no Isaiah Stewart, there's no Duran, there's no Bogdanovich, there's no Burks. So I'm sorry, not Hayes. Hayes I don't like. Ivy, though, I think there's going to be a lot of potential here for him to chuck a bunch of shots, right? So if we kind of look at what he's done in this first half, like fantasy score wise, at 13.5, he's cleared it in 4 of his last 5 games. It's a tough matchup. Don't get me wrong. Points wise, though, I mean, if we look at that, he's at 8.5. He's had 10, 6, 13, and 13 in those 4 games. And he gets a few rebounds. He'll get a block here and there. A few assists in his hands. So I kind of like this fantasy score, and I think that's the one I'm on the fence with. Again, I would not touch this full game. I'm just talking if there's so many less bodies out there, he might get there just in shots alone. And so 13.5 fantasy score feels about right. Hopefully you can get a steal or a block or something. But if you wanted to go points, rebounds, and assists, I like this one too. For again, first half, and it's just pure volume, not the matchup at all. I would not touch this full game. I expect these guys to get blown out by 20 against Cleveland here. So one I just wanted to mention. And then the 2 that I do really like, it's James Wiseman. And again, kind of similar deal here, but I think he's going to struggle against these bigs a lot. And I think Mobley's going to come in and play a bunch of minutes as well, because the minutes really haven't been there for him. So if we could look at James Wiseman here, I like taking less than 11.5 points, rebounds, and assists here. Again, he's only cleared this once time against Charlotte, but those other 4 games he's played 9, 13 minutes, 10 minutes, 13 minutes. And I think we see something similar to that. It's not like basically he's not going to play all the minutes in the world here, right? So I feel more like the guards are going to play a ton, but the bigs here, I think Bagley's going to come in and, again, still play their same rotations that they had. It's not like we've had Stewart and Duran for a while. They've been out for a while, so these rotations aren't going to change massively. So I do like taking the under 11.5 points, rebounds, and assist with him. And then the last one I'll talk about is my favorite one. Been riding this for a while. Zach Collins, 16.5 fantasy score. This is way too low. This thing should be close to 20. I mean, he's just absolutely crushed this since they traded Jakob Poeltl. I mean, he's went over every sinking time. 17.8, 20.8, 18.4, 26.2, 22.4, 25.8, 20.1, 24.6. Just absolutely crushed it. And I don't see that changing here anytime soon. So 16.5, sorry. You got it wrong, PrizePicks. We're taking this over. We're going to take this as our favorite play here out of the 4 that we're looking at is Zach Collins, 16.5 for fantasy score there. And again, that's what we're going to kind of look with him. So again, those are the kind of 4 plays I'm looking. Again, Collins is the one I like the most, then Wiseman, and then probably Jakob Poeltl is number 3. And then I'd probably take Ivy as number 4. And Ivy is just because I worry, about that team in general. But someone's going to have to score, and I think he is the best bet at it. So that's kind of the reason why I like him. But yeah, looking through here, it's a 6-game slate. There's not a ton that I absolutely love here at all, or any stretch of the imagination. I didn't really like anything with Miami and Atlanta. There was nothing really sitting here real good with on the Houston side, so I didn't really love that. We got blowout potential with Cleveland and Detroit. We've talked about that. And then again, Toronto and Washington. It's tough because they're basically almost fully healthy here. The only other game that they don't have first half up yet is that Philly and Milwaukee game, which again is a tough game, and I don't know if it's one that I want to target. So that's what we're kind of looking at with things. Yeah, that's again first half play. So if you want to check those out, again, I have more plays already up. Again, UFC 285 is going to be awesome. Got a bunch of plays up in our Patreon there. Diddy had again a monster day coming back from vacation, as you can tell. Used some of our tools, some of the plays he provided, knocked out this 5K banger yesterday. So hopefully one of you or one of our subs, we love when they win, will have a great day as well. So again, appreciate each and every one of you guys. And like always, I will see you guys on the flip side. But if you want to see these tools real quick, I'll kind of go through these just one more time. These are the tools that we use. This is our PrizePicks projected EV tool. Just kind of throw it in here. These are all the players on the left. You don't see them on my screen right here. But basically it's dropping down. It's giving you the projection for PrizePicks. This is all automated. This is not static data at all. This all automates automatically. We got the book line, which is basically we're using Pinnacle or DraftKings, depending on if they don't have a line up there that we can pull from. And then we're using our project EV and basically plus EV to kind of give you all the data in one spot. So it's kind of one of my favorite tools that we have. I use this a lot to kind of see if there's anything that might stand out that we need to dig into, especially when I see certain, plays that are both green. I might dig into a little more. It's just a good starting point, and it's a tool that we do offer over here that we have in our Patreon. So just thought I'd show that one more time because it's something I really enjoy, and it's one of my favorite tools that we have. And we have it for PrizePicks, Underdog, and Parlay Play. All of it you get for the same price. So with that, again, appreciate you guys. Enjoy NBA action. Enjoy everything that sports have to offer on the Saturday. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.